Hello, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Plan With Me. This is actually the first Plan With Me I'm filming on my new camera, so I'm still getting used to the settings. I feel like there's a focus situation that I have not figured out yet. So I apologize if there's a little bit of in and out. I promise I'm gonna get it figured out. Just like anything, there is a huge learning curve. I have been on YouTube for 6.5 years and I went from filming on my phone to filming on one type of camera, and now I'm on a totally different type of camera. So I am still learning how to make it work, but I'm excited to sit down and get this week planned out with you today. I'm gonna do a double purple week. I did this a couple weeks ago and just loved how it turned out. So I wanted to go ahead and do it again, but let's go ahead and get to it. I am filming this video, just to give you a little bit of a heads up, on Thursday afternoon. And that's definitely earlier than I typically like to film my Plan With Me's, especially if I know that I'm gonna try to do a little bit of work over the weekend, which is my intention, is to do some work tomorrow, but I'm going to be doing that work at the airport. And then I am going to get home super late Sunday night. So I wanted to go ahead and have a plan for the week. And I'm planning as if I don't do anything tomorrow at the airport. So let's say something happens or I don't have the energy or what, who knows. This is gonna be the plan for the week. If I happen to get stuff done at the airport tomorrow, then this will get adjusted when I actually plan out every single day next week. You will get to see that in the next video. That's how I've been doing things, where I do a weekly Plan With Me, and then the following week is a daily Plan With Me of that exact same week. So we will see how much I get done. The irony is I have stuff on my list for the airport that's stuff I'm planning for next week. And then I also have some like fun, not necessarily fun, I guess, but like, let's call them random side projects, little things that I want to do for my business, but that haven't gotten priority on the plan yet. And so if I just do those, then that's what this will look like. But in reality, what would be more beneficial would be for me to do some of the things and get a jump start on next week, but it is what it is. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So I've gone back and forth on whether I put my AM routine at the top. And recently I went back, I feel like I'm doing a lot of talking before this video even starts. I recently posted a video called How I Plan My Life, which is my entire planning process from start to finish. Highly recommend checking that video out. I think it is very, very helpful in not only understanding my process, but some takeaways, things that you can apply to yours. And when I was watching the old version of that video to prep for the new one, I told myself that the reason I put my AM and my PM routine on my weekly plan is to remind myself of how much I actually get done. And while that is true, and I think that can be a really good reason, I think right now I need more white space and like less visual clutter on this page than I need the reminder that I'm getting a lot done. I don't know if that's having a child and that I'm keeping a small human alive every day is like enough reminder of how much I'm getting done on a regular basis, but I really don't feel like I need that. So the only thing I'm gonna put here in the top section is, whoa, that came out really juicy, getting my workout in. So I'm gonna use this light purple for personal stuff. And I'm just gonna put workout every day. This is part of my morning routine, but I find that by putting it as its own separate thing has just been helpful for my brain. Currently, also my goal is to work out 3 times a week, but I schedule it for all 4 days because inevitably one of those days I don't end up doing it. So that is it in terms of like first thing in the morning. I also have stopped putting my daily and weekly recurring tasks on my weekly plan. Again, just from a clutter standpoint, those make it on my daily plan when I plan out each day, but I don't feel like I need them on my weekly plan anymore. If you want more information on that whole process, like how I do my weekly and monthly recurring tasks, I did a whole live on that a couple of months ago. Okay, Laken, stop talking about other videos and get started on this Plan With Me. So the way that I've been planning thinking in terms of my daughter's nap schedule has been really working for me. So starting with Monday, her first nap block, I am actually going to not put anything down because my flight gets in super late Sunday night. So I wanna leave her first nap if I feel like I need a nap, like if I'm absolutely dragging and I'm not gonna get anything done, or if I just wanna like chill and unpack and kind of like get settled back into being at home. I just didn't wanna plan out work stuff for that first nap block. So I instead will plan, I have 4 work things that I would like to get to on Monday in her middle of the day. They call it a wake window, which is like the space in between her 2 naps. My mom will be watching her. And so I will get some stuff done then, and then in her afternoon nap. I guess in theory, I could power through her first nap and nap during her afternoon nap, but I just feel like if I'm gonna nap, I feel like it needs to be in the morning. I'm actually gonna be prepping how I plan my life, that video that I just talked about. And then something I am working on for the community that will already have launched by the time this video goes up that I'm really excited about. Okay, I just zoomed in a little bit. I felt like I was really far away. Where was I? Okay, Monday evening, I don't have anything planned. I just want to hang out with my husband and my daughter after being out of town over the weekend. Tuesday, I have two things. Actually, I may flip that around. I have it one way in my Google Cal that I'm looking at, but I'm gonna flip it around. So I'm gonna try to get one thing done during her morning nap. And then during the day, I actually have a doctor's appointment, just my annual checkup. It's so funny because my annual, like I used to always go in for my annual checkup, like to my OB in January. I just liked getting it done at the beginning of the year. That's just what worked for me. I think if I don't keep my hands in here, that helps with the zoom or the focus issue. But now your next appointment is 1 year after your checkup postpartum, which was 6 weeks after Lila's birthday. So now that's when my annual checkups are. That is irrelevant information. Those of you who have kids know what I'm talking about. I don't know why I am being so chatty when I have so much to do. I should stop being so chatty and actually get these things done. Okay. And then I have two things that I'm going to do in the afternoon. And I just switched them around because these are less thinking intense than this one. So I figured let's get that one done in the morning. And then the community call is on Tuesday night. So a box for that and a dot for the replay. And that is it for Tuesday. I used to do these videos where I would do all the boxes first. And now I'm just kind of doing it day by day. I don't know. I don't know which one I like better. All right, Wednesday, two things that I would like to get done during her nap, first nap. This is my communication routine and then prep for the live. I also have to get ready during that window. And then the live is from 12 to 1. My mom will be here to watch her. I mentioned this in that plan with me, or that how I plan my life video, is that my mom watches her most of the time, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, in that middle chunk, that 12 to 3 window. And then after the live, oops, throwing lids around, I'm gonna do the recap, and then I've been putting edit the pod. So first off, if you didn't know, I have a podcast with my sister. It's just for fun. It's not related to business, but it's just me and my sister and chatting about what's going on that week, TV, random things, and we're 9 years apart. And that's I don't know, that we thought it would be fun. And it is super fun. It's really a hobby, but I plan for it in terms of work hours. But we pushed, the pod used to go live on Thursdays and we pushed that to Fridays because I wanted a little bit more breathing room and not, I do want it as part of my work hours, but I wanted an extra day of wiggle room and not using my work time Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But by Wednesday afternoon, I'm pretty tapped, but editing the pod, even though it is time consuming, it is not super mind consuming. That's a good one. Not time consuming, but mind, or the other way around, not mind consuming, but time consuming. Anyways, and then in her afternoon nap on Wednesdays and on Thursdays, I've been trying to reserve that to work on my personal goals. So the organizing and cleaning goals that I have for the month, I've been trying to reserve that. It has not been happening. Literally, this is what I'm doing right now during that afternoon nap, is filming this video, and then I have to get ready. But that's what I've been trying to do. Okay, earlier in the day on Thursday, the things I want to get done during her nap. There's a bunch of things, but they are all small. So I have my communication routine, prepping the pod, and then something for the community, and then planning for the next week. That's the goal. Then on Thursday night, we will record the next episode. Friday, we have swim class in the morning. This one is there's I don't know if you can see that bubble on there. It's it's ridiculously juicy. Wow, it's coming out almost. I am really nervous that totally bled to the other side. Yeah, it did a little bit. Good thing we have a box that I'm going to draw every week at 9 a.m. anyway, because we always go to swim at 9 a.m. Fridays. And then after that, I don't have any plans. Nothing. Just me and Lila hanging out. I feel like I will probably try to get some household and goals things done during her naps, but that kind of depends on what I get done earlier in the week. And then the weekend, the only thing that we have is the UT game on Saturday night, which is Georgia, which is going to be a great game. Otherwise, that is what the weekend looks like. It is not planned. Ideally, as part of the plan with me that's coming up next week, I will show you how I make the plan for the weekend. Like on Thursday, I will probably make a general Friday, Saturday, Sunday plan will be the goal. But, and maybe we will have some social commitments pop up perhaps, or to be honest, given how busy our October has been and our October and November will continue to be, I am totally okay to just take a weekend home, the three of us chilling and doing nothing. So that is going to be it for this plan with me. For time's sake, like I mentioned, and somehow I was still super chatty, but I need to go get ready before she wakes up. And so I am going to do all the other stuff. I will probably do them if I'm going to get ready. If I have time, I'm going to do them after I get ready today. If not, I will do them, I guess, tomorrow morning before swim. But I'm definitely going to just do them offline. But if you want to see all the things I do to plan out my week and plan out all the other things in my life, check out that How I Plan My Life video. Seriously, I think that I had been procrastinating it, but I'm so glad that I finally did it and that it's finally out. So that is going to be it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please click that subscribe button. I upload new videos every week focused on helping you achieve your goals. Thank you so much for watching. And my camera's falling. Y'all, I'm kind of a hot mess today. Bye. During her naps, her goals, but my goals, I feel like that was a lot of words. Let me say that again. If you're new here, please upload that. Oh my God, Laken.